Taurus, beautiful queens, handsome kings. Welcome to Unique and Unapologetic Tarot, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. How you doing, my beautiful queens and handsome kings? Subscribers, unsubscribers, and cross-watchers, welcome, beautiful queens and handsome kings. Thank everybody for personal donations and personal reads, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. What's going on, beautiful queens and handsome kings? Everybody got choices. And someone's going to be summoned. Are they going to be summoned to follow their destiny in the light? Or is somebody going to be summoned to court? It could be spiritual court or real court. It's going to be a completion to something, though. So, somebody's going to. Now, they made good choices or bad choices. Because somebody's saying they love the Lord. And the Lord heard their cries. Whitney Houston. Every choice you make has a consequence. Even your thoughts, like magnet, draw an experience to you for the good or for the bad. Do you know the story of the winged immortal in the house of the night who had to choose between dark or light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you're faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for my highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? So my beautiful queens and handsome kings, talking to you, cross-watcher, you know, energy flips. There's somebody's choice. Somebody has to make an important choice. Or they've already made a choice, or they didn't make a choice. You know how sometimes your friends don't want to make a choice between friends, but morals is morals. Or lovers, or family members. They don't want, that's my family. That's my friend. That's my lover. No, morals is morals. That don't mean you're on somebody's side by making a choice. But not making a choice is still making a choice. So if somebody doesn't want to decide to tell a lover they cheating, or a family member or a friend that somebody else, you know, somebody's doing them dirty, no, they still made a choice. They made a moral choice to be dark. Just like that dark person. Because, see, they knew about it and they kept you in the dark, whether they want to admit it or not. It says, remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? Is this for your highest good? So somebody has to make a choice between dark and light. Maybe they was thinking, if I don't choose, then I'm not in it. No, God said you're going to choose light or dark. Are you going to be with the light or the dark? That doesn't mean that you're taking any side. That means the moral of it is. And that could be if you know somebody's dark. If you know your lover then cheated on you, why you going to keep on going back to him? Why you going to keep on standing in the dark thinking they going to get it together? Your family members keep on trauma bombing you. That don't mean you don't love them. But when you going to start healing and do your shadow work to heal and know that, you know what? You can tell that family member, you don't win. I honestly forgive you. But I will love you at a distance. I'm going to be happy and live my life. People come in your life for ever or a season. It's up to you. Now, I don't choose. But somebody said, Yolanda Adams came on. I'm going to be ready. Yeah, boundaries. Somebody has to make choices about not crossing people's boundaries no more or letting anybody cross your boundaries. Look, infinity. Somebody prayed, somebody meditated, somebody asked. Yeah. Look, dark. You gonna go the dark? Somebody was hanging with somebody that was dark, trying to dark out the light, or somebody dark around y'all that's been crushing your boundaries, trying to put out your light. Because they see your inspiration. They see your inspiration to yourself. They see your inspiration to your goals, your promotion, whatever it is in life. You know what? You can't make this shit up. Forgiveness. Lover, family, friends, you're going to pass any test. You feel like you blessed. Because the Lord's in control. Ra's in control. God, Buddha, Jehovah. But you got to be ready. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. And keep on moving. Forgiveness doesn't mean you'll ever forget. Forgiveness doesn't mean that just because this person told you sorry, that y'all going to be talking on the phone every day, y'all going back to dinner, y'all going to be hanging out. You've already turned your back. Some of y'all choices is just not to hold on to any of the bitterness that somebody did. Cross your boundaries. Forgiveness. So many people get forgiveness mixed up. You have to forgive more than anything for yourself. It's not, that is so wrong to your soul. To hold on to somebody, to resentment of someone that's done you wrong. They already punished you. Quit punishing yourself anymore. Somebody needs to take a deep breath. Count to 10 before you make that choice, especially if this person comes to you. Count to 10 before you react. 9 times out of 10, these people always took your emotions and used them against you. Take deep breaths, baby, before you react. To make that choice and tell them, you know what? I'm an inspiration to myself. I'm going to go get that promotion. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to grow on my religion, on my spirituality. I'm going to be a great parent. I'm a beautiful queen. I'm a handsome king. If you ain't got kids, you weren't a good lover to me. But you was a blessing for me to know how to choose the right lover. So I can go have kids. Blended family. Whatever it is, I tell y'all, y'all know what, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's music, sports, writing, art, daycare, starting daycare. Somebody even wants to start something with elders. Do it. You had to pass this test, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. You are blessed. Did it feel good? Hell no, that shit don't. It never feels good to know somebody intentionally crossed your boundaries to hurt you. Forgiveness. Remember, not making a choice, but also know God said, tell somebody too. What goes around comes around. Don't be that person where I'm talking to you or the cross watcher that doesn't make a choice of knowing somebody doing something dark, doing something in the dark to somebody, and you know about it, crossing somebody else's boundaries and saying that I'm not in it. Feel like you're not making a choice when you could have helped somebody else. That's not taking sides. Help. Call them anonymous. Send a text. Send an email. Do something. But how would you feel if somebody knew somebody was crossing your boundaries, doing something behind your back in the dark? And I ain't talking about, oh, you seen Joe out there with another woman. I'm talking about something malicious, something mean, something hurtful. Dream journal. My beautiful queens and handsome kings. Even if you don't understand your dreams, I tell you all the time, write them down. When it's time for you to know, you will know. Because God's seen the best in you and everybody else seen the worst in you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Yeah. Some of y'all had intuition about other people's choices. And it meant you had to make a choice. You had to make a choice. Was you going to be dark like them and get them back? Or was you going to follow the light and know healing and forgiveness of whoever was crossing your boundaries was really your inspiration to get that promotion, to start that job, to heal? Look, you can't make this shit up. That says, are you inspiring? Inspiration. Inspiration to be the light when somebody tried to make it dark in your life. Crossing boundaries, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Don't worry about it. You were summoned to follow the light, to go after your destiny. Whoever was doing shit in the dark, God gonna summon them to spiritual court, real court, both, depending on what they did. Forgive. You never forget. But don't let this block you from having another lover that you deserve. Don't let this block you from feeling, oh, I ain't got no family. No, you got spiritual family. You got royalty family. I ain't got no, you get new friends. Oh, that was my bit. No, baby, maybe you was supposed to do business by yourself. And God got other successful business people that don't need to be part of your business, but he gonna bless you with them to give you gems to grow your business. Your intuition was not to prove it, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. It was to make the right choices to heal. Breathe in, breathe out. God got you. Yeah. Somebody should have avoided conflict with you in third parties, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Yeah. Past. Let the past be the past. Let the past be the past. Forgive. Because there was people in the past that was stealing your energy, your emotions, your money, whatever it was, and they thought they was going to get away with it. And when you least expected, you see that everything they offered you was an empty cup. No, they offered themselves empty cups. Cause good, look, your choices of doing the right thing and following the light brought you good cycles, good karma, good fortune. Your ancestors heard you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. God, Ra, Muhammad, Buddha, Jehovah, whatever you call him, said, no, I hear you, my beautiful queen and handsome king. Everybody can't go with you. I got beloved ancestors, angels, archangels, spirit guides protecting you. Keep on going. Don't stop. Because you're going to have rapid growth. Look over the horizon. Look over the horizon. And know greatness is waiting on you, my beautiful queens and handsome kings. Let your tears flow. That don't mean you weak. That mean your ancestors, your gods, your angels went and picked up them tears for God to cleanse you. Even though you take your spiritual baths, ain't nothing like a raw bath. God's going to give you overflow of emotions for yourself. Overflow of emotions of a new lover. New opportunities. But God said, don't ever forget that this cup is, the Ace of Cups is not just love. It's a cup of intuition. Know your intuition was for you to heal. For them tears not to be in vain, but know that it's taking you so many more places that everybody couldn't go with you, my beautiful. God's seen the best. The best. The best. The best. Communication. Yeah, it's time for y'all to have passion to go on your own journeys. Go. Go. When people come in with that communication, you have the right to make the choice to forgive and move on. And move on. Move on. Yeah. That death was not a death to your life, but a death to the old you. A rebirth. When they thought they left you dead, what they did was gave you a new opportunity, a new beginning. Everybody can't go with you. When they thought you was on your knees miserable, you was on your knees healing and praying to God. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm ready. You released anything that didn't serve you, and that saved you from being a needless sacrifice. It's up to you what choice you make. What choice you gonna make, my beautiful queens and handsome king? I love you.